Your name is strength. Your name is power. A strong tower makes me sing.
Good morning, God's beautiful creation. It is another wonderful day, irrespective of how the weather looks outside, because it is cold here in Jamaica. But guess what? Today is filled with new mercies. I hope that you're all doing well. As we know, the pandemic is still in full swing, but so is God. He is still in control. I just want to remind my unbelieving friends that today is just as good as every other day to give Christ a chance, as well as it is another opportunity for all of us to give Christ the broken pieces in our lives, that he may mend them and make us whole. So I had a recent experience that I'd like to share with you this morning. You see, many times we come across people who tend to be aggressive and sometimes disrespectful towards us, and right away our heads ship. That's just a Jamaican song for saying, we get upset or we get mad. My family and I went to get some food, but after ordering the food, we realized that we were actually short on cash. So I said to my husband, let me just use my card to pay the balance. No sooner after putting in the PIN, etc., in the point of sale machine, the electricity went. Great. What usually happens when this happens is that the money is sometimes removed from the account, but the merchant won't necessarily receive a printout. It won't show when they run their thread later on in the day or at the end of the business day. Something like this had happened to me before, so I quickly checked my account online and I saw that the money was removed. So I told the cashier that the money was removed, and dear Lord, she started getting upset, and she got real Jamaican upset, saying that it didn't print, so I can't do anything about that. And based on how the cashier was behaving towards me, you think I'd stolen something from the shop, you think I'd stolen some food or something, and worse, it was just over a simple fixable matter. But it is what it is. I just simply said to her, it's okay, miss, I'll go to the bank and get it sorted out. No, I thought that was over right there. Turns out it wasn't. We wanted to order something else, so I went and checked if the machine was back up and running. Remember, I said the electricity went before. This time, I was standing in line waiting to pay, and there was the cashier cursing me out to her coworker behind the glass. And I'm thinking she must have assumed that we could not see her nor hear what she was saying. Apparently she thought I was coming back to harass her over the previous incident. And usually I just walk away from these things and, forget it. But this time I went to the window and I said to her, Miss, I am not here to harass you. I know that I have to go to the bank and get it sorted out. I just need to pay for something else. And immediately, no lies, she stopped bickering, stopped being aggressive, and just started working on my order. As I stood there, I heard Proverbs 15 verse 1 in the back of my head. A soft answer turns away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Looking back, I'm thinking, what if I had met aggression with aggression? What if as a Christian I had gone toe to toe with this lady who doesn't even know me but is being foul-mouthed towards me? Would God have received any glory from my actions? I don't think so. No, I am the first to tell you that being in these situations where you are attacked is not easy, and to respond with kindness rather than just tell them a piece of your mind, as we would say in Jamaica, it is not easy. But I've learned that when we start practicing to respond totally opposite to the negativity that is being dished to us, it slowly becomes a part of who we are, and we start responding with a soft answer without even thinking twice. Another lesson I took away from this experience is that we have to be careful that we don't use the one-size-fits-all approach when we are dealing with others. The way this lady responded to me shows that she was either having a really bad day or she was just responding based on previous experiences. Either way, we have to remember to treat each other with love and respect. Treat each other the way that we'd want to be treated. Bless and love God's people. See you next week.